Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 47 yards. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 5. Back is Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. First and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. He's inside the 35. A big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got run everybody on the field.
Bateman is the motion man. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he will score. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Minshew. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. Quick throw here is complete. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Minshew. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run right side with Madison. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action now with Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3rd and 6. Now Minshew. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's got it at the 7. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get.
And he will get into the end zone. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. 2nd down. Jackson. The ball comes out.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's third down and a few inches. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They're going to go right back to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he'll be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to be taken down right around the 9.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work. And that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Minshew going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Minshew. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screen play.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down. On play action, here's Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Throwing again is Minshew. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that is no good. He missed it. So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I've seen up close and personal. When you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On the ground, it's Madison. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Jackson going to keep it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
No, we changed it.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. They'll motion over Flowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. That's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down marker. Second and a yard. In motion comes Walker. out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, here's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on second down is Minshew. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Minshew. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And the Raiders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Taking off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He's going to air this one out. And that one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So big hit coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one on line, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll drop to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read, The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's into the hands of Cora. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 20. First down, Vegas. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.